friends, welcome to the Kiran Ajitrao's YouTube channel. Based on the previous concepts, we need to define the test for unique decodability of code. Suppose we have two binary code words A and B. A is k bit longs. K bit longs means here we have k is equal to 3. B is n bit long. So n is nothing but the number of bits, that is n is equal to 5. The condition is that k is less than n. So k is 3 and n is 5. And A is coded as 010, whereas B is coded as 01011. If the first k bits of B are identical to A, if the first k bits of B are identical to A, such kind of code is called as prefix, or this 010 is called as prefix of B, because 010 is equivalent to A, that is 010. The last n minus k bits, so n is what? 5 minus k is 3, so last n minus k comes out to be 2. So this n minus k, 2 bits of B are called as dangling suffix. If we have A is equal to 010, this A is getting repeated here, so this k bits of A are called as prefix, whereas the remaining 2 bits are called as dangling suffix, which is n minus k bits. Now while testing the uniquely decodability test, we have to construct a list of all the code words, examine all pairs of code words to see if any code word is prefix of another code word. Whenever you find such a pair, add the dangling suffix to the list unless you have added the same dangling suffix to the list in the previous iteration. Now repeat the procedure using this larger list. Continue in this fashion until one of the following two things happen. So the first case is you get a dangling suffix, that is a code word, or second case there are no more unique dangling suffixes. If we get the first outcome, the code word is not uniquely decodable. However, if you get the second outcome, the code word is uniquely decodable. I hope you must have understood how to test the uniquely decodable. If you are not understood, don't worry. So I am going to explain you with the help of example.
जैसे मैंने यहाँ पे दिया है A is 010 which is k bits long. So this is what 3 bits long. We have B as 01011 which is n bits long. So k is equal to 3 bits and n is equal to 5 bits. So condition is n is less than k. So the A code is 010, this is 010 is getting repeated in B. इसका मतलब क्या है? A is prefix of B. A is prefix of B and this 010 A code word is called as prefix, whereas the remaining bits, that is n minus k, the remaining bits n minus k, which are 2 bits 11, are called as dangling suffix. So this concept we are going to use in terms of checking uniquely decodable codes. So I have one example for you. So here we are going to check uniquely decodable code. So how to check? The example is check the given code is uniquely decodable or not. So the code given as A1 is equal to 0, A2 is equal to 01, A3 is equal to 11. We can write our code as 0, 01, 11. Now why it is required? When we transmit this code from transmitter to the receiver, so receiver should be able to decode it properly without any ambiguity. So that is why this test is required. Now how to do the test? So initially we'll take the two first pair of bits, that is 0 and 01, and we'll check whether this letter is prefix of this or not. So from these two we can say the A is prefix of 01 and the dangling bit means other than the prefix, that is n minus k, so dangling bit is 1. So 0 is prefix, whereas the one bit which is remaining, that is 1. So 1 is dangling suffix. 1 is dangling suffix. So we can have a code again. Then again you compare the 0 with 1 1. If you compare 0 with 1 1, so there is no prefix bit in it. So this case is not possible. So we can start with another bit and we'll. So यहाँ पे हम लोग stop करते हैं. And then we'll write the code as 0 0 1 1 1 and we'll add the dangling suffix. So dangling suffix क्या है मेरा 1. So ये नया कोड भी मेरे पास आ गया है. Now what to do? Next thing is, now you compare 0 1 with 1 1. So both are 2 bits. So there is no possibility of prefix and dangling bit. That will remain as it is. We'll compare now this one 1 1 with 1 0 1 and 0. If we compare 1 and 1 1, this 1 is prefix of 1 1 and there is one more dangling suffix. So dangling suffix here is 1. तो मुझे क्या करना है? We need to check whether dangling suffix is as a code itself in the code. तो इसमें चेक करेंगे हम लोग whether 1 is as a code है क्या. So इसमें 1 as a code नहीं है. So now we have the dangling suffix as 1. So we cannot add into this one because already 1 as a dangling suffix हम लोगों ने add किया है and this 1 itself code इसमें कहीं पे भी नहीं है. The 1 itself is not a code word in the code. So as 1 is not itself in the code, so as per the first condition, this dangling suffix is not itself as a code word. This indicates this given code is UDC. Is uniquely decodable code. So we'll consider one more example where letter is given as A1, A2, A3 and code word is 0, 0, 1 and 1, 0. So we can write the code as 0, 0, 1 and 1, 0. So as per the procedure, we'll first check the first 2 bits or 2 letters 0 and 0, 1. So in this case 0 is prefix of 0, 1 and dangling suffix is 1. So from this we'll get dangling suffix is equal to 1 and prefix is equal to 0. So as per the first iteration we'll get 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1. Dangling suffix is 1. So this is what our first iteration. We'll go for the second iteration. Now this again here we compare 0 with 1, 0. So the 0 is not prefix of this code. So there is no dangling suffix. So itself. Now we'll compare 0 1 with 1 0. So both are 2 bits and not possible. Now we'll compare this 1 0 with 1. So we'll compare 1 with 1 0. Now 1 is prefix and 0 is a dangling suffix. So 1 1 getting repeated. So prefix is equal to 1 and dangling suffix is equal to 0. So we can add into the code word 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1 and this 0 as the dangling suffix. But if you check, this 0 is itself as a code word, 0 as a code word which is a dangling suffix. So here we can say dangling suffix and code word are matching or they are same. So dangling suffix exists as a code word into the code. So we can conclude that 0 as a dangling suffix is itself a code word. So this is not uniquely decodable code as per first condition. I hope आपको ये वाला जो uniquely decodable test है वो clearly समझ में आया रहेगा.
If you find this video useful for you, then please like, share and give us suggestions in the comment box. Subscribe the channel for the upcoming videos and do not forget to press the bell icon for the notifications. Thank you very much for watching the video and giving your valuable time.